Hi, and welcome to today's video, my newest video, the first one of 2020. So, not really New Year's video. I mean, it's the 12th, so we're a good chunk into the new year. But I'm gonna play some Golden Axe, and it's gonna be great. So the thing about Golden Axe, I will tell you, is it was it was really fun in the 90s. Yeah, so I'll talk some more as I play here. So let's go ahead and chuck in a quarter. There's our cool logo, pops up Golden Axe. 1989, Sega, yeah. So see, like in the 90s, I would have been like seeing this in the grocery store or something, because there weren't a bunch of arcades around where I was at. Okay. Who we got here? You got your classical like warrior barbarian dude in his undies with a big sword. You got your dwarf with the ginormous axe and the totally impractical. Doggone it! I did not actually want the chainmail bikini person, but alright, lady, we're just gonna see what happens. Yeah, this is not a lot of armor to work with. Somehow it works. I don't know. Just seems like a poor choice rolling into combat, but we're gonna go with it because I was running my face and not selecting my character when it ran out of time on me. See, if you wore some armor, maybe you wouldn't have got knocked down already. Doggone it. So again, this would have been, what young Andy would have been walking over the checkout line with his mom and saying, Mom, can I get a quarter so I can go play this game? Or this might have been even by the time a lot of... Oh man, I get stomped on that guy. That's ridiculous. Get me on the weird bird. Let's get on the weird bird. But, yeah, so I would have begged for me a little quarter while my mom was checking out, getting the groceries. And, maybe gone over and played something like some Golden Axe here. It was usually, you had your games like Golden Axe and that was another one that was pretty common at the time. You could usually find a Altered Beast up in the front of the store. Usually like maybe if it's a Walmart, you might find like a Neo Geo and play some Super Spy, something like that. But Golden Axe would have been one of the common ones to spot. And it was, of course, very popular on the Sega Genesis. I owned a Sega Nomad for quite a while, which was, for those of you who don't remember that one, it was a handheld Sega Genesis. Like, it took full-size Genesis cartridges. It wasn't like the Game Gear that had its own little bitty cartridges. You could shove the whole big fat Sega Genesis cartridge in there and play away. It even had a spot where you could plug in a second controller and you could hook it to your TV. So it was pretty much a Genesis with a screen strapped on it. Come on, drop some bombs on these guys. Oh, they used up all those bombs at once. I was in trouble though. Mom only gave me one quarter. Nah, we're gonna continue. We're gonna pretend we got some extra quarters today. We've been a good boy. We promised Mom we'd help her get in all the groceries and make sure we don't leave any sitting out. They need to be put in the fridge. Oh, see, hey, little dude, get back here, little swiper. More, come on, little jerk, man. I was just trying to sleep. Good thing I had that little fire, since my character's running around in a bikini like a fool. Oh man, where you guys running from? Must be these weird guys with clubs. Yeah, I'll beat you in the head with the hilt of my weapon, dude. Oh yeah, alright. These old games get really pushy sometimes. They'll be like, go. Like, it's like, what if I want to explore this area, huh? What if there's some cool potions over there that'll save my life? But you're like, go. At least my enemies don't wear good armor either. They don't move super fast. You figure maybe they gave up their armor so they could move quick or something. But no, well, I say that and this dude just bull rushes me with this like bundle of grapes or whatever he just attacked me with. I don't even know what that is. It's super weird. Who decides like when they're gonna make a character in a game? They're like, let's give him like a giant raspberry to carry around. It reminds me of Merman and He-Man's sword. It was like made of coral or something, but it looked like a big corn. So me and most of my friends really thought just like Merman rolled around with a big corn sword, and we didn't get it. We didn't care. It was cool because it was Merman. You know, Merman gets to carry a giant sea corn or whatever, and just try to hit He-Man with it or whatever. Like the bad guys were just ridiculous anyway. But somebody was talking the other day. We brought up comic books at work, and we were just standing around the office and talking about comic books and how you had to, you know, kind of suspend disbelief and whatnot. And I said, hey, you guys ever seen that one where Superman ends up fighting He-Man in the little mini comic or whatever? And they're like, no. And I was like, yeah. And and it makes Superman look so like dumb and weak because he gets like trapped by Skeletor. And Skeletor is like one of the most incompetent bad guys of all time. And he like hypnotizes and traps Superman and all this and makes him go fight He-Man. But it gave me the idea that maybe everybody in He-Man's, you know, they're an Eternia and whatnot. Maybe they're all just like way more powerful than I think of. If they're out there just handling Superman like that, but I don't know. I'm just gonna drop these bombs on these crazy ladies.
If he gets out. I can't.
Okay, Aurora. All right. Got my kids telling me how it's gonna be over here. What's up, Killian? I now have a baby watching me play Golden Axe. No, that's alright. It's okay to have the baby watch me play Golden Axe. You can learn about how easy it is to get knocked off of a dragon. Ah, Skeleton Man! Didn't see you coming. I haven't played this in a while. I guess really I played more of the Genesis version than I have this. Maybe they don't even have these skeleton dudes on there. I don't know. I tried to bomb him. I don't have any bombs. This guy might kill me. You only get like 3 hit points in this game. Alright. He screamed. How do skeletons scream? They got no lungs to scream. Well, I guess they don't have any muscles to move their bodies either, but we give them a break in that area. Yeah, kick that guy again, man. One more time. Some more potions. Bombs, whatever these things are. Yeah, I never read the little thing. It's probably like some great hint or something on what I'm supposed to do, but I don't care. I just flip right by it. This fireball thing. Good thing I was a good boy and Mom gave me so many quarters. Get on the dragon. Get on the dragon. Stop. Killian, I'm having trouble getting on. Give me the dragon. It's just too far out of the screen. Oh, yeah. No, I can't get in this dragon either. Man, they keep putting these dudes off the side of the screen. And yeah, I have another quarter. I've dumped at least like probably $2 in this thing now. But I don't care. I was a good boy. And I know I could get a little bit further. That's how they get you. You just sit there and you dig through your pocket. I could do a little better. Could I get one more? Ah. That's right. Oh man, my baby's knocking stuff over. You alright? It's okay. It's okay. Stuff just fell over. Yeah. He's pointing at the quarter slot on one of the arcade machines. He knows the deal. He really wants to put money in there. Oh, here comes Aurora to get you. Whoa. And she just made like some crazy Bruce Lee noise right in my ear. Okay, go on, go on. This is my life, folks. Just kids just giving me a hard time while I'm just trying to peacefully play some Golden Axe. Feels good to be making a video again. I haven't made a video in like 3 months. I was doing this program with some guys at church called Exodus 90. It's for Catholic gentlemen, and you pretty much, you don't play video games, you don't use the computer for anything except for work, you don't partake in alcohol or snacks or desserts, and it lasts for a full 90 days. Oh, and you also no hot showers, so cold showers only for the whole time. So yeah, when it was over, I was quite happy to be hot showering again. Oh, don't jump down there. I could not make it. I just died, and I need another quarter. So yeah, so you do all these things, kind of get all the crutches out of your life, so then you gotta kind of lean on the other guys for support and increase your prayer life and all these things, you know. Basically, it's all to make you, help you become a more holy person. And but yeah, it was pretty challenging. Definitely worth it though. But it had me off the video games and definitely off the making gaming videos. Now, if it was for work, if y'all were paying to watch this, I would have, you know, I would have made some, had a reason to get on here. I'd have been like, no, I'm sorry guys, this is for work. I'm paid to do this. People are paying me. I gotta produce. But since I do this as a charitable thing, and AKA I like doing it, so I do it. I didn't get to do this, so now I'm back playing games again, recording myself again, playing old fun video games, and it's good to be back. Man, these guys are just giving me some serious ammo there, man. I got banked. This is gonna, yeah, watch this. Have it. Oh man, I just had a dragon come in and roast all these dudes. I think I need to concentrate on this guy. Oh man, there goes my money. Here, let's do another one. Let's get crazy, just cause I'm just slinging the quarters today. This is a quarter fest.
Again, Killian gets out, I can't stop.
Okay, if Killian gets out, you can't stop him. I got it, Aurora. Thank you. Oh, that guy hit me with the raspberries again. Slam him. This lady's strong. Yeah, totally. And they always gotta come up and mess with me when I'm just trying to take a nap. Why y'all do that? Give me some food. I'm hungry. It's always a good idea to eat food that you get from kicking the tar out of some gnomes. Whoa, that's a microscope. Killian just came and handed me a microscope. We're gonna set this right over here. I think that maybe that's Delaney's microscope. I don't know. That is not supposed to be getting carried around by a baby. Aurora is watching the baby and cleaning a fish tank while I play this game. My other kids are at roller derby practice or LARPing. Morgan's out in the park dressed up like a Naruto character fighting with foam weapons with various people. But here I am playing some Golden Axe. No, stay over there, Killian. I need to get under the table. Sorry, my tripod I just totally kicked and made it wobble all over the place because Killian was about to get in front of me and get under the table and commit to moving my whole gaming operation. And I was going to be all kinds of sad. Oh man, he just jumped out the ground. Let's chop him up. Oh yeah, hit him in the head. Killian, cut it out, man. Killian's like trying to break into the bottom of one of the arcade machines. He wants to take the quarters. There's no quarters in there, but he's totally gonna, he likes to open it up and pull out the quarter bucket like he's an old school quarter jockey. Man, that dude just shielded me in the head. Oh man, alright, you know what? That's it. Come on back. I'm pretty tired of those guys. Yeah, that's right.
Medium water coming through.
You got water, sis? Excellent. She's working really hard on this fish tank cleaning right now. Finally. Yeah, hack that dude and get some. Yep. Need some more ammo. Like, who are these guys? Why are these guys running around with little things of potion? Man. Stab me again. Yep, you guys got to go. Got to go. Little fire fairies or whatever in the world that was. Oh, they're back, man. These guys are like shadowy. They're like extra baddies. They look like they got rolled around in charcoal. Oh man, none of them came down. Y'all be careful. If you kill me, I'll come back and have more little bombs. Whatever, man. Whatever. Turn on hacking. So, I've been watching, there was a video that got some people all stirred up, so I actually enjoy it, but this guy Francis Chan, who's written a bunch of really excellent books, he used to run like a big Protestant mega church. He came out and made a bunch of statements about the Eucharist and how, you know, for about 1,000 years there was one Christian church, which is the Catholic Church, and then about at the 1,000-year mark, we kind of had a schism, and then you started having your Eastern Orthodox and your Roman Catholic churches, and then, you know, about 1,500 years after Jesus, the whole Protestant Reformation thing went down. And he basically just admitted, he goes, I didn't know, you know, he says he didn't know that for the first 1,500 years, everybody, you know, the church pretty much agreed that it was the actual body and blood of Christ. And it wasn't until about 500 years ago that somebody, you know, people started popularizing this idea that it wasn't. And some people are all in a, what's the word I'm looking for, a kerfluffle. They're all kind of stirred up, either in a positive or a negative way, about what he said. And if you watch his video, yeah, it's Francis Chan. If you look that up, just look at Francis Chan Eucharist or Francis Chan Communion. It's pretty interesting just to see, you know, just to watch him kind of break down. He just basically states some historical stuff. You know, he's just like, this is the deal. You know, this is how. Oh man, final battle begins. But anyway, he says, this is the way it was, and he doesn't talk about like how he feels about it. He just puts it out there, so it's worth a listen. Whether you're like religious or not, it's worth a listen just to hear a guy who's done some study, found what appears to be true based on, you know, historical record and whatnot, and he just puts it out there and doesn't do a big opinion thing on it. He's just like, here's the deal. And I wish more people could be like that. And, you know, because this isn't like to his advantage to do this. This is actually to his disadvantage. He's been, you know, if you don't know who he is, he started a mega church, and he actually decided to leave because he didn't want to be a big celebrity or anything, and he saw it going that way, and he left it. Probably oversimplifying that, but he did that, and now he's like moving to China to be a missionary or whatever. But the people who follow him, you know, pretty much aren't the kind of people who are going to want to hear what he said, and I can really respect that he found some evidence of something that wasn't to his advantage to come out and admit to but he just does anyway. So anyway, it's worth a listen, worth a watch. So please check that out. It was really cool. I'm getting really close to the end of this. This is gonna turn into like a playthrough. I didn't even intend to do that.
That means no touching.
Oh, here, Aurora's yelling at Killian. Killian's like wreaking havoc in her room over there. Oh yeah, body slam. Oh man. Yep. I actually think I've played more Golden Axe 3 than I have this one.
Dad, he said taking stuff he can't touch anymore.
Oh, I don't... Just let him run around in here for a bit. Most things in here are okay for him to play with. I can't play for too much longer. I think this game's almost over. I think I'm like getting into the bad guy's castle here. Gonna go fight Death Adder. What a weird name, Death Adder. I guess he adds death by killing people, so he's Death Adder. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna continue. Here goes like
They gotta clean this
$9
stuff.
and quarters or whatever I've launched into this game. Start at the time I did a Double Dragon video, and a friend of mine, Shane Phillips, posted about how he went to the store with like $10 and ran all the way through Double Dragon and got super dehydrated and was sick. So I could see this going down that way. Just be the kid who just keeps shelling in some quarters. Who's like, I've already made it to the castle. I've got to win. You right back there, Killian? I think he followed Aurora into the other room. This is definitely not like how to just totally easily win at Golden Axe, because I'm like getting my brains beat out over here. I always thought it was great on these games where you didn't have like but 2 or 3 buttons, you know, so you couldn't do like a whole lot of combination stuff, but they would still let you do these like hit combos with like one button. You just keep hitting the same button, and he would do a whole bunch of techniques at once. You know, they would do like a chain of techniques, even though you were just hitting the one button. Oh man, that Death Adders. Oh, that's some bad guy up there. Whole bunch of snaky things got together, and then I turned around, and then there's this bad guy there. Let's bomb some stuff. So apparently my video ran out. It stopped for whatever reason, and I died in the end. But it was a good game, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.